Hey everyone, it's Mindy from the OG Sports Network. Totally pumped to bring you some plays in the NHL today. We pretty much crushed it yesterday, so we are excited to bring you some more action. But before we do that, thanks everyone who has purchased. We had lots of sales yesterday, so I appreciate that. Also, I want to make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click on the bell to get the latest notifications. Also, hey, let's check out our multi-capper site, you guys. We'll go ahead and add it to the stage here. You can see there were some cappers that totally crushed it because I went 3-0 and I didn't even make it on the leaderboard, right? I mean, if you take a look at this, Bo just totally put up a huge number there with 6-0. There's the two old ladies that bet, me and my sister. We had the Hornets on the money line and they got it done. Then you have Tony's Picks VIP, Ron Crawford there, and Nick. And then over the last 7 days, here's all these baseball guys getting it done. Ben and Ron and Jerry and Joseph and Hollywood Sam. So you guys, if you're having any issues at all, I know the place for you to go. It's the ogcappers.com. You can go ahead and pick your favorite capper, the hot ones, right? Just keep going after hot capper after hot capper. But go ahead and pick up a pick package. All of those pick packages are profit guaranteed, meaning that if the cappers don't turn a profit, you get credits back to your account because we want to make sure that you definitely have a good experience. And then you guys, exclusive to the site, right, is the promo code OG20. Make sure you go ahead and use that at checkout. All right, you guys. That is what I have for you there. Appreciate you guys very much. And I'm pretty sure you guys are here for these 10 free picks in the NHL. If you're not really familiar with the show, welcome. But what I have is an NHL model, and I compare that model to Vegas, right? Or the sports books, however you want to say it. I always think of it as Vegas. So anyway, my modeling has particular variance that goes along with that. And then I compare that to the odds set forth by the books. And then I can come up with a confidence level. I know how often my pick versus their lines, how often it hits, right? And then there's also a final score prediction. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at things like team totals and such, you can do that as well. All right, let's get moving. You guys are ready, I'm sure. All right, first one. We're going to take the Capitals and the Sabres over the total. Over 6, I have this coming in as a 7 for Capitals, 3 Sabres. Now, this one comes in at 50.6% of the time. If you're not familiar with the show, I usually like to play 55 and above. That gives us the better chances of winning. Each of the last 6 games between the Capitals and the Sabres have gone over that total. But it's one if you like it, the model likes it, scoring model likes it, all that kind of good stuff. Next up is going to be Senators versus Lightning. We're going to be on the Senators plus 1.5 pucks, plus 1.5 goals. But yeah, 68%, pretty decent number here where this one fits in 3-3. I have a virtual tie. But yeah, we're going to give the edge to the Senators as they have covered the puck line. That could be the luck line for us today. And it's last 8 games against the Lightning following a loss. All right. Devils. Maple Leafs. Here we go. We're taking the Devils on the puck line here. 61.1% of the time, this will be the play. It hits that often. 3-3 is what I have for a score. And this one, the road team has covered the puck line in each of its last 7 games between these two teams. All right. Well, let's go road team. We're taking the Devils. All right, Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Florida Panthers. We're going to go ahead and take Columbus on the puck line again. So far, lots of puck lines have Florida winning 4-3, so big score over that total. But the best play on the board for us is this kind of low variance, 51.9% of the time. Taking the Blue Jackets here on the puck line as the Panthers have lost their last 4 games outright following a win. So, hey, maybe Columbus gets an upset. It doesn't show it, but we'll take it. What do we got here? Flyers, Rangers. Gonna go over this total. We have it coming in at 6. Now, again, because of modeling, our numbers get squished a little bit because we're working with averages. So everything's going to be a little bit lower. Like we're never going to be able to predict a 9-2, game with our type of scoring model. All right. But each of the Rangers' last 11 games against this Eastern Conference have gone over the total. So if you like it, I like it, model likes it, we're going to go over the total. And then we're going opposite on the Red Wings and the Penguins. We're going to go under this total of 6. So again, this is one of those we have it at 6, but we do a lot of rounding. So we may not be showing exactly accurate, right? It may be like 2.1 to 2.1 or something like that. But we're going to go under this total, 51.8. Like that number to be a little bit higher, like 55%. But 7 of the Penguins' last 8 home games have gone under the total off of an overtime game. Here it is, the VIP. Highest total on the board, 71.4% of the time. This will be the play. So if you guys want in on this action, make sure you go to ogcappers.com. Make sure you use the promo code OG20, and you could go ahead and pick up this play. A big hitter here at 71.4%. So get over there and pick it up. All right. The Jets and the Stars. Okay, you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Text play of the day, 69.4% of the time. This will be the play. It's our second highest rated variance on the board. And if you want this one, it's pretty easy. All you got to do is text the word win, WIN, to 223-203-1821, and we will shoot this over. You will also get our second best play in the NBA. Swept the board here again yesterday. These free picks have been on fire, I'm telling you. So make sure you text the word win, 223-203-1821, and we'll get this play over to you. Next up, Sharks versus my Kraken. We're going to go over that 5.5. Again, if you had blind bet the overs all season, you're sitting at like 53, 54%, just blind betting them. But we have the Sharks winning this one 4-3. So we're putting up a 7 spot, a big number here. So we're going to go over that total. Each of the Sharks' last 4 games coming off overtime has gone over that totals line. So the fluffy stats like it, the modeling likes it. We're taking it. Flames, Kings. Let's go ahead and take the Flames, coming in at 64.5% of the time. With this variance, with these odds, it will be a Flames victory. The Flames have covered the puck line as underdogs following an overtime win in the last 8 games. What is it? Everyone playing overtime the last day they played? 2 days ago? Goodness. All right. Man, is that it already? Are we totally done? How come I can't get back to my I'm froze up. I feel like I got froze. Goodness. All right. Is it coming up? Is it working? I feel like I'm frozen. Frozen? Hmm. Are we back on? Oh my gosh. Why did it freeze up right at the end of the game? OMG, you guys. Well, anyway, hopefully that didn't mess up everything. But again, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. I'm sure no one's here at the end. All right, I'll check you guys out later. Bye-bye. Bye. Maybe. Maybe I'll get it to end sometime. All right, we'll try to end.